Yo no tengo pa darte ni un peso.
Hi guys, this is Julia Campos from Midwest Tex-Mex Radio as well as 88.1 on La Única. And here we have Cassandra Castillo. If you guys don't know, we did interview her, I want to say a couple months ago for your Vida de Rico video. So since then, what have you been up to?
I actually just released the next song title that's going to be coming out November 3rd. So the title of my next single is called Vivirás con tu error. And I'm really excited about that. I've been working really hard to get that out for you guys. And it's going to be here in less than 2 weeks.
What kind of rhythm can we expect?
So I say that it's a little different from Vida de Rico in the sense that Vida de Rico is like a very like feel good, upbeat cumbia. This is still a cumbia, but it has like a more darker side to it. And the lyrics are very different. Of course, we were talking about Vida de Rico being very filled with love, and this one is about love, but it's, you know, heartbreak. So without giving away too much, it is a little on the darker side, but still cumbia.
Were you mad at your man when you made that? I'm just kidding. But you are also up for a Guadalupe Award nomination for New Artist of the Year, Female Artist of the Year. How do you feel about that?
I was actually very shocked. I mean, I'm a newcomer, so I wasn't expecting this at all, you know, until I had maybe like an album or an EP release. So when I woke up and I had all these people texting me, I was honestly very shocked, but super excited. And it's for the Best New Female Artist of the Year. So I'm excited about it.
We're excited too, because me and Maria are like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Like, because you and Jenny B are both top 5, and we're like, we love promoting you guys. So it was definitely interesting to see that, like, what we're doing is paying off because people are seeing you.
Yes. I talk about this with anybody who will listen. You know, they're like, how do you feel that you have your music on, you know, radio and online radio stations? I personally think that it's a really big help because I can't get my music out there alone. So to have you know, other people, obviously you guys are super far away from here. You said it was how long of a drive?
20 hours. An amazing 20 hours.
You know, radio stations like you guys help me reach, you know, a mass amount of people in a different area. I mean, 20 hours away. So it's a huge help. You guys have played a really huge part in helping just like put me out there.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you. So speaking of new female artist of the year for Guadalupe Awards, since we're talking about the year, can you just share with us some of the biggest triumphs, but also some of the big eye openers that you had to adhere to?
Let's see. Well, the biggest triumph is definitely getting nominated. So I was excited to be on the ballot. It was like over 15 women on there. A lot of them that, you know, I look up to, that I'm inspired by. And so to be top 5 was kind of crazy. But it's also fan-based. So it's not anything that I necessarily have control over. I can, you know, humbly ask for people's votes. But, I mean, ultimately it's going to be up to them. So that was definitely like the highlights so far. I am performing for their kickoff show the day before. So
it's gonna be awesome.
I'm super excited, nervous to be performing in front of my peers. So that would be like the second thing. And then you asked for what? What was the second thing?
Something that humbled you, or something that really opened your eyes or gave you a new perspective, or maybe even something that didn't work out in your favor, but it became a learning experience.
I would have to say I would expect more support locally, in the sense, like talking about radio stations. I have you guys all the way in Toledo, you know, playing my music, and locally hasn't been there. And I've learned just hearing from other people that are in the industry that they don't really support local artists until you've already popped off. So I've learned to, you know, kind of set it aside and focus on those that are supporting me, like you guys.
We're cool. We're cool over here. We know all the good music. It's okay. So, for expectations for your future and the legacy you're willing to create, what does that look like to you?
So I'm focusing on, you know, songs that resonate with me, songs that I like to put things out with intention. So I don't just want to, you know, give me songs, I'm just going to, you know, blurt them out. They have to have really good meaning, and songs, of course, that I feel like my fan base will relate to also. And that ultimately is going to be my legacy. All the songs that I leave behind will be here forever.
And then I know we got into a previous discussion in one of our last interviews about the ties between the older style of Tejano music and the way that it's blending into the new style. So what do you think is the main connection between the two in order for this to past and present to come together to make something for the future?
Oh, that's kind of a hard question. I feel like when people put things out with their heart, like me, I'm Tejano, you know, the root will be Tejano, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to stick to it. I want to be able to venture off and just create new sounds. So I feel like the people you surround yourself with are going to have a really big impact on what that next song is going to come out sounding like. And so at the base of it, it's always going to be, you know, Tejano, your Latino roots, and anything else that you add is just going to be like your extra sauce. And so at the root of it all, it'll be the same.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I feel like there's strong roots in Tejano, but that doesn't mean that it's not able to branch off or make your own style. And that's what you're doing, especially with Vida de Rico. Hey, 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 hey. We're big fans over here. So honestly, I think that's most of the questions. I was not expecting this interview to go so quickly, but you're just like, boom, I got that answer. Boom, I got that answer. Boom, okay, next one. All right, so for one of the final questions, besides your own music, what is one of your favorite Tejano songs to listen to?
Oh, my favorite Tejano song. That's pretty tough.
I know.
For once, and I say that because my fiance who's standing over there only like puts my song on repeat. Mm-hmm. So he has like Vida de Rico on repeat, and then he has my new single on repeat. And then I ask my girls what they want to listen to, and they want to listen to my song. So, you put me on the spot. I'm jamming Camilo right now.
Oh, yeah.
He's not Tejano, but Camilo's definitely top of the list. And then my go-tos, I would say, would be like Elida Reina, Grupo Frontera, I love Signo, just Selena, of course. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I would say.
All right, well, good luck to you on your Guadalupe Award nomination. Anything else, any shout-outs or anything you want to let be known in the media?
Well, I want to send a shout-out to all of y'all's listeners. Thank you guys so much. For Mary, thank you. Cielo Entertainment, Myra D, who is my radio distribution promoter, my family, my fiance, my girls, and everybody who's been supporting me in any way. Whether you think it's something so small, all the comments, messages, sharing my music helps me. So thank you guys so much.
All right, thank you. This is Julia Campos with Midwest Tex-Mex Música, as well as 88.11, La Única.
Es porque estoy echando alcohol a las heridas que por dentro estoy curando. Si me ven abrazado de una botella, o de pronto que estoy hablando con ella, puede ser que estoy pidiéndole consejos y eso es lo que estoy tomando. No estoy